Listen to the three-phase startup sound of this fan.
Oh, that was nice.
I'll put it on high speed.
Over here.
You want to go buy it? I'll shut it down and I'll do it again. One more time?
Okay, sure.
Yes, it uses reverse braking to go back to full speed. It's a belt-driven fan.
It's slowing down.
This is mostly for the air conditioning system. I believe heat goes in here too.
Man, that is serious. That's awesome.
Talk about a fan. Then if you shut it off from high speed like that, this is not like just a second.
Oh, it's like one of those washers that don't have a tub brake. Just spins forever. 5 minutes, your wash will stop spinning.
No, it actually doesn't take that long.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
I'm going to switch this back to automatic mode because this fan actually needs to run when the AC system runs.
Yep.
Second now. Now it's in harvest. And I will open the door so you can... This thing's full, so it's probably going to shut off with this after this drop.
Yep.
But I don't know. It takes about a minute and a half to actually fully complete the harvest. It's not like the portable ones. It doesn't have that stupid tray where it scoops the ice and fucking throws it. No, this design is a lot better.
Well, this is a much bigger machine.
They make these the same design for the home. It's
They do.
$150. That's
Yeah.
the thing. I personally, if it were me, I especially, I'd just buy one. Just put the money together one day.
I can't drink this much ice.
You? You can't drink this much ice? Well, if you have, my uncle used to have one of these. Just whenever he would have people over, he'd always.
There it goes. Yeah, and it shut off. Nice.
We're now going to run the dishwasher again to see if the temperatures have come up.
The wash temperature has come up a little bit.
You love this too.
Go whoosh!
You know how warm that is? How hot that is? Touch the front of that.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Now does it go up anymore, or is it still, See, low supply. I gotta change that before we shut this down. I'm gonna change it. If you don't mind helping me change it.
Sure.
I think this is the AM10, the newer model than what's his name had.
What a serious machine.
What? Oh yeah.
And you said this was 1977?
Yes. Rinse cycle starts in a second. See, it lets a little more turgid in. We'll get one more cycle once we change that on video, once we change that rinse agent, and so this way we can actually hear it run without that noise, that alarm in the way.
Right, right.
And it's done. Okay, now that we've changed the rinse agent and the soap detergent up here, we are going to run another cycle. And now it's not going to throw a supply alarm. It shouldn't, at least, until it primes up, and then it's going to work fine.
Right.
Here we go now. You like that, don't you? Oh yeah, the temperature really went up now. This thing's getting hot.
We don't have a red LED now.
That's only going to come up for a second. It still says low supply.
Right.
Should be a reset button on here somewhere. I'll do it again in a minute. This thing's really hot now. What does that temperature say?
Whoopsie. Temperature says 120.
120?
On the right,
That's your
for
rinse.
the wash.
The wash is real hot. This thing feels hotter than the other. Definitely working.
Through.
I'm gonna find the fucking reset button on here. Once this stops. Now, actually, you know what? Let me give an example on how you'd run a rack through. Instead of draining it, let's give an example here. So, take this rack. Let's say, for instance, let's say if there's shit on here. Let's just say the middle part of the rack. Let's say has a bowl on it. This is an open, flat rack. So, what you're gonna do? Slide this into the middle so it lines up with this rail here. Like that.
It's crooked there.
Is it crooked?
Yeah.
Oh,
There it is.
and then you're just going to take this door. This will prime, rinse agent's going to run. It's just going to run soap through. This will, after a while, this thing will stop drawing that low supply on it.
Yeah.
Because it's going to prime up. But it's got to be run several times. It's going to do that until I reset it somehow. This thing's getting hotter and hotter now as I run it. So, what is it up to, like 140 now?
Kate is still reading about 120.
Well, at least it runs it. At least it gets hot. And now it's going to go into rinse.
We'll hit the prime button while it runs, and it runs it faster. You can see that move. I don't know why it does, but it does.
There we go. What it's actually doing now is draining out the old water. That valve stays open for a bit, and then it drains back into it uses the previous cycle rinse water as the wash water, and that's how the machine works. Now, if you want to start recording again,
It's going.
It's going? All right, so now, to drain the machine, turn it off. And open your drain valve, which is right here. Now, if you're not going to use this, leave this door open. I can't stress that enough. People don't shut this, and it gets disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
So, just let this drain. We're going to shut the water heater off. Don't need to blow that up. This is the front of the bar.
So here's where I'm most at home, at the bar, right over here.
Yeah, but here's something that we have that Jay's house does not have.
The soda gun.
Now, mind you, if I run this, carbonated water will come out of here, but there has to be ice in here for me to dispense the product because see how the CO2 doesn't like the...
Yeah. Nice. So let me go back behind there.
That's the carbonator pump down here. I'll show you that.
Come around this way.
That's the carbonator.
And here is what is behind the bar. And here is the soda gun.
There's two of them. We have two here. Here's a 1970s drink fridge.
I'm just taking a look at it. Long Island Soda Systems, it says. Like that. Oh, there's a Jameson Irish whiskey little rubbery thing. Two of them, actually. I got two of these, something that Rob got me way back in the day. Little bar sink here. There's even a faucet. Another Soderbergh gun. And various soda gun jetter, it says. Other good stuff there. TV remote, that's always important. Kegerator is over here.
There's nothing in it. It is running, but it's stuck.
Yep. The keg goes in there, indeed. Yes, indeed. There's some beer signs
I'm
and
afraid
stuff
that
like
this
that.
old thing has had it because it's not. It won't start. It hasn't, I have the thermostat, even if I turn it all the way up, it smells like refrigeration oil in here. This thing might have leaked out. At least to me, it's opening to smell. Smell like refrigeration oil?
Well, it's not cold. Yeah, it does.
That's refrigeration oil? Oh, that's shit. That's shit. That's refrigerant oil?
That's what it smells like to me.
Oh, God. This thing had the most awesome storms.
Yeah, it's too bad. Floor drain. That's kind of cool. The men's room, indeed.
For all your toilet twerps.
Yeah, toilet twerps, yeah. I guess automatic sensors. Yep. Nice. Looks like a small water heater under the sink there.
Yeah.
And there's some newfangled urinals and
They work though.
the stall, and
You can dump water through them. It's not gonna...
that's all right. Just looking. I like the black tile. It's like classy.
It's never been changed.
Nice.
And brick around it on the outside, which is...
And it smells like that nice smell in a public bathroom, not that pee smell in a public
That's
bathroom.
because this is not a public bathroom.
Right.
It's a public bathroom.
Yes, I know.
The elevator in the firehouse has it doesn't have an optical sensor like the new elevators do. So when you open the door, it uses the relay timer, and then if the door bumps into something, it'll reverse the door. So I'm gonna open the door. This is for the elevator purpose. Now when this thing goes to shut, which to trick it into shutting early, I'm just gonna tap this. Watch. I'll do it one more time.
Yep.
I'll let the timer expire and I'll let it. And sometimes you can actually trick it because if you hold this, it'll actually start to shut and then it'll stop. Hey, I got something trapped here, see?
Yeah.
That's the motor's not stuck. It's not energized. You'll hear the relay energize the motor in a second. And now, when you go up, you'll hear the hydraulic pump. No phone in here.
Yeah. Just a pair of wires.
Yep.
It's kind of bumpy going up.
Yeah, it's okay though. It runs. And it's leveled off and we're out. So, to continue the tour.